Hello, welcome to day 15. We are exactly halfway through. We're going to go ahead and get started with our legs wide apart, about as wide as you can take them. Sit up nice and tall. Take a breath, and we're just going to take a little rotation. Settle those hips in, widen them. Now your circle can be as big or as small as you want. Just getting a little warmed up, just feeling where the hips are at, stretching. Go ahead and reverse that circle. Whichever way you're going is okay. Just circling around. And when you're ready, come to sit tall. Exhale, we're gonna take those hands forward, you guessed it. And remember, you can sit up, it's fine. Or walk them out as far as you feel comfortable with. Just take a little bend here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bring those in a little bit closer, your feet about 45 degrees, and we're going to take our left foot and put it inside our elbow, cradling the baby, and just give it a little rock, warm up the hip. Go ahead and grab the toes, press the heel, try to move your foot in front of your sternum, right in the center of your heart, or your chest, not your heart. Your heart's off to the left. Breathing. Go ahead, release that left foot, and we'll go onto the right side. So right foot into the left elbow. Wrap the arm around. Interlace the fingers if you can. If not, just hold on. Go ahead and rock that. Warm up the other hip. Take a breath. Okay, go ahead, grab the toes, push the heel, try to get it in front of the sternum, sit up nice and tall. Deep breath, exhale. Go ahead and release that down. So we're going to come down onto our backs and take a quick figure four. Come down with control. Bring the right foot on top of the left knee and just pop that leg up. You can go ahead and push the right knee out a little bit. And if you want it to be really intense, you can try to reach up, get the calf, pull your knees in very close. That's up to you. Breathe for a second. Okay, go ahead, release it down. And we're going to switch. Left foot on right leg. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. Again, you can push that left knee away. Straighten the leg, whatever you feel comfortable with. And it's fine. If you're out here and you're getting a stretch, then you're doing it right. You don't have to bring your knees all the way in close to your chest. Okay. So go ahead and stand up. Take a second, ground yourself. We are going to pick up our foot today. So go ahead and ground down through the right foot. Take a second, lift up your foot, make sure you're good. We're going to take the left foot behind and just grab a hold of the feet on the outside. Forgot to ground down. And then just pull your foot in towards your back, opening up the hip, standing up nice and tall, feeling a stretch here. Pushing that knee back a little bit. And again, if you're back here, that's fine. Kick down into your palm, get the stretch. Go ahead and switch onto the other side. So right side, pick it up, a little stretch. All right, so feet right under the hips. Take a second again, ground down. We're going to inhale and exhale, sit back, lean into the knees, chair pose, like you're sitting down into a chair. And now comes the tricky part, so get ready. Set your right foot. We're going to inhale and shift our weight over and put that left knee up on the right knee. Just like we do in figure four, but standing. Take a second, sit back a little bit deeper. And inhale, let it go. Bring it down. Stay in chair pose. Inhale, switch. If you need to reach down to put that foot up there, feel free. Just try to keep squatting down. And if you wobble like I do, don't worry, it's okay. It's part of the reason we do balance poses, to strengthen our ligaments and our muscles around balance. So inhale, bring it down. Exhale, forward fold. So if you wobble, you're actually getting better benefit than if you're standing rock still. Rock still or stone still, who knows? Okay, go ahead, we're going to turn, and we're just going to step it back into lunge, high lunge. So right foot back, left foot back, it's okay, either one. Take a second here, make sure you're not collapsing through the chest. Open up, maybe arch back a little bit, plant the hands, bring the foot back into plank, and then just push back into downward dog. Pedal out the legs, take a deep breath. And we're going to go ahead and bring that right foot to the middle. Inhale, lift the left leg up high, straight. And then exhale, we're going to bring it forward for pigeon pose. So turn the foot out towards the right hand, knee behind the left hand. You want it to be straight across from your mat, but that's okay if it's not. Just don't be sitting on your foot. We've been here before. And you can curl your back toes under to protect your knee if you need to. Sit up. And feel free to bring a block here or 2 blocks. And you can come down onto your elbows. Otherwise, if you can get all the way down to the floor, when you're ready, you're going to go ahead and lower down. But it's more important to make sure your hips are straight. You're not sitting on your foot. You're not straining yourself, very important. And then come down, head on the floor or on your hands. You can also rest your head on stacked fists if you put both your fists on top. Can't quite get down there. So go ahead, when you're ready, inhale, come up. Curl that back toe. We're going to push it back, straight up. Left foot high, downward dog. Exhale, bring it down. And we're just going to walk the feet up towards the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. So you can slide your hands all the way up to your thighs. You can stay on the ground, wherever you feel comfortable. Get that back flat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up, and we're just going to step the left foot back. Do the other side. Come down, high lunge. Inhale, maybe take a little arch. Exhale, bring that foot back. Downward dog. Take a minute here. And you can move that left foot to the middle and inhale, right leg up. Exhale, we're going to bring it forward for pigeon. So right knee to right hand and right foot to left hand. So go ahead, set yourself, check your hips. Maybe pull your foot forward a little bit so you're not sitting on it. Take a second, check where you're at, get your block ready, whatever you need, and then we're going to come down. Breathing here, nice and deep. And if you have to stay sitting up, if leaning forward is a big strain, go ahead and stay sitting up. It's going to get you to the point where you can come down, and it's going to give you a great stretch. So don't worry about it if you're sitting up. When you're ready, go ahead and inhale, come up. You're going to curve that back toe under. Kick it back, straight up, nice and strong. Push back through the hands. Exhale, bring it down. Take a breath here. Inhale, exhale. We're going to come down, widen out our knees, bring our toes together, and push back into child's pose. Nice and active, pushing through the hands. Only your hands and your shins and your forehead should really be touching the ground. You want to be pushing back into your hips the whole time. You take 3 breaths. So we're going to go ahead and come up at a tabletop. Walk the hands forward about 6 inches. Come down onto the elbows so that our elbows are underneath. Bring the hands out a little bit farther. Set yourself. We're going to do Sphinx pose, so settle in with the hips. Top of your feet are on the mat. Inhale deep. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale. The Sphinx is supposed to know the secrets of time, you know, so act like you have all the wisdom. Stay nice and still. Keep your head high. Enjoy this pose for a second. All right. We're going to go ahead and just move those arms out of the way. Come down on the mat. Roll onto our backs. We're almost ready for Savasana. But first we're just going to bring that left knee into the chest, off to the side. Hug it close to you. Just a little bit to the left of your rib cage. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and release that down. Take a breath. And when you inhale again, right knee up to the chest. Take both hands on it. Give it a squeeze. Maybe get it in the crook of the elbow, real close to your body. Take a deep breath. Go ahead and let it fall. Get ready. Make sure your shoulders are down, nice and comfortable. And really feel the floor. Feel the weight of yourself against the floor and the floor holding you. Ground yourself in reality for a second. Complete presence. Just going to take a few breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale all the air away. When you're ready, go ahead. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Start to get ready to move again. Whatever you need to do, wake up the body. Inhale, stretch the arms out above you. Enjoy that back stretch. Plant the foot behind you and push up onto your side. When you're ready, go ahead, sit up. Okay, guys, that's halfway. So I hope you enjoyed that. As we get deeper into your hips, if anything new starts to come up, or if you feel like all that bad energy is starting to leave and you're getting more positive, that's great. Just pay attention to where your emotions are at, what you're feeling, and keep working at it. Bye.